Good morning. It's Daddy Sunshine. I'm wearing my Back to Reality sweatshirt today. This is the sweatshirt I was wearing when it was brought to my attention that I'm old and I can't fight 30-year-old guys anymore. Yeah. Johnny got his ass kicked right out in the middle of this street. Right here. 7 fucking lanes of people watching me get a beat down. Yeah. And in case you wanted to say something, Tony Plumbob, my name and number was all over the side of the truck, just in case you wanted to call me and say you really enjoyed watching me get beat up. Yeah. Anyways, I'm heading to that job. I've got the tank on that job with the cracked tank. I did stop at the supply house and buy the bowl for that Maxwell, just in case I get there and this tank doesn't fit. If that's the case, she needs a new toilet, Jackson. And unfortunately, it's not cheap. That fucking thing, just for the Maxwell, regular elongated white toilet at a supply house, over $200. No seat, no wax, no bolts. No wonder why everybody's buying their toilets at Home Depot. You get an ADA height toilet, 10-inch rough toilet, for $200 fucking dollars, man. Plus you get a 10% military discount. I'm in my supply house. I was like, hey, I'll take the veterans discount. They're like, veterans discount? Fuck, we don't. None of us served, so you ain't getting no discount. I'm like, excuse me? Yeah. We're a fucking corporation that is greedy, and we're gonna overcharge you if we can. You know, that's just how it rolls, Jackson. So anyways, I'm gonna head down here and get this thing squared away and then go do my next job. Gotta go pull a toilet and see what's going on. Sounds like another broken flange to me. These guys down here just do not know how to set toilets, man. And I can see a lot of guys on YouTube videos who don't know how to set toilets. It is what it is. If when it's all said and done, if I can just make an impact by getting guys to set toilets right, my work on this earth will be done, guys. That's my mission. Fuck Make America Great. That's, that's too broad a statement. I just, at Johnny Sunshine Plumbing, we just want toilets to be set right. We set the bar low here. Yeah! Let's do it! Shims and dap. Do it, boys! Hey guys, so old fucking Tony Plumbob was up early this morning commenting on my channel, and he said, ha ha ha! I'm living in your fucking head rent free! Ha 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 ha! Tony Plumbob, don't get too excited about that, my friend. It's the fucking low rent district if you're living in my head. That's all I'm telling you. Maybe that's an upgrade from where you're coming from, I don't know, but it ain't the motherfucking east side, I can tell you that. Moving on up to the east side. We finally got a piece of the pie. Something, I don't know. Yeah, something like that. Alright guys, so I'm here to put this tank in. It looks like it's gonna go in with no problem. Even though it's a different size. Let me get this thing out of here. Gerber toilets come with these plastic nuts. They come with these plastic nuts, guys, these wing nut deals, and I hate them. So I brought a couple extra nuts in here, and I'm just gonna see if they work. Some brass. No. These are just tank to bowl nuts that I have, extra ones that I have. You know, those sets, they come with two sets of bolts, 2 sets of nuts and washers. I usually don't use the other set. So these work. I'm going to use these instead of the plastic. Tony Plumbob's probably going to have something to say about it, but Tony can kiss my ass. These guys in on the back. At least that's where they were when I took it out. Yeah, it looks a little lower back there. You just look quickly at the directions and make sure that's where they go. Yeah, they're showing them at the back. Both of those rubber gaskets. So I'm going to put this guy on here. And it's way off the wall. Maybe that tank was like a 14-inch rough. Yeah, this thing looks like it's going to work. I mean, it is what it is, boys. Like I said, I'm going to use these instead of those the wingy dingy nuts. Yeah, I gotta go get the socket that fits this. Okay guys, so I've got some brass bolts in there, nuts and washers. Put this guy in. Yeah. Shoo-be-dee-be-dee. at that, y'all. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Get this flapper set. They actually don't put the flapper together. The clip. That's a beautiful thing, man. Yeah. It's a little chilly, guys, so what I'm doing is just tightening these down a little bit more. Get good compression. Make sure this tank's not moving. But I don't want those gaskets to soften up a little when the tank's loose. Now hopefully this guy's gonna flush and not have any water. No drippy drippies. That's good. We're all set, guys. I just want to make sure that this I think that other tank must have been like a 14-inch rough tank because there's an additional 2 inches behind this. But it is what it is, guys. They don't want to buy a new toilet, so it doesn't look bad, and I'll be able to paint behind it without taking the tank off. I just want to show you that this tank, it's a little bit different. Okay. But it's, you got a little bigger space between this tank and the wall, but otherwise you'd have to buy a new toilet. So
oh yeah, no.
It's fine.
It's
you can, the toilet seat sits up.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's fine. It's not leaking. It works good.
Great.
And hopefully you're not going to have to pay for it. They sent it through with the warranty, so he gave it to me for free, but they could kick it back and say it's not covered. So if they do, then I'll just get with you and you can pay whatever I paid for the tank.
Absolutely.
So,
no.
all right?
No, oh my gosh, I can't believe it. It's a miracle.
Not really.
Well, not for you because this is your life work.
Yeah, this is what I do every day.
Oh.
Hello, sweetie. Don't want to say hello to me. Come here. Oh, stop it.
Come on.
Stop it.
I was reading something the other day and it said, don't put your hand out to dogs. Let them come to you. And
hello, sweetie. Oh, you want to give me some kisses?
A lot of people do the back of the hand.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's less aggressive.
Yeah.
They
I told you.
Hello there, sweet girl. Oh, she's doing a butt shake.
No, we're not
She's
playing.
doing a butt shake. Yeah, I see you. That's it.
My dog starts wagging her tail and her butt gets out of control. She's so happy.
Hello there. Okay, say
no, we're
goodbye.
not playing. That's her play.
What's her name?
Maggie.
Maggie. It's a good song.
Yeah, don't you want to play? Don't you want to play?
All right,
No,
I got a
Maggie,
scoop.
not gonna
Let me
play.
get you a bill, ma'am.
Okay, we'll do.
That's gonna be for yesterday and today.
Absolutely.
All set here, guys. Alright guys, so this first call's in the books. The tank did mount to the bowl that was there, so I'll bring that tank, that other bowl back, get my money back, and I'm on to the next one, man. She's very happy. She loves me, man. To all you haters out there, keep hating, brothers. Keep hating, man. You just give me power. You give me power, man. Corn dogs.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
A little
I
cold
do
today,
remember.
huh?
Yeah, it was a little chilly when I woke up. I was having my coffee outside on my lanai and
You had
got a
to
little
go
cold.
back in? It's this one.
oh yeah, it's definitely been moving around, Jackson. All right. I'll get it squared away for you. I'll let you know as I go what I'm finding. Most
Okay.
likely the flange is broken.
Okay.
So I need to pull the toilet and most likely redo this flange, but we'll see.
Okay, good.
Thank you.
If you need my help, I'm in the living room. Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna need you to pick this toilet up and bring it out onto the lanai for me. She's like, yeah, right, pal. Yeah, right. Stop being friendly to your customers, you scumbag. I hope it doesn't have one of them stupid things in it. Fuck. Fucking people just can't set toilets, man. I don't get it. I just don't get it. So this is a Toto. Toto. Chlorine tablet in there. That's gonna mess this shit up, but whatever. I'm done telling people about it. This guy's been moving. It's been moving. Something ain't right, y'all. Let me go get my tool. Let me get my stuff. Guys, I am absolutely loving this toolbox, man. Very, very easy, man. I just love it. Alright, so let's see what's going on with this baby. Water's off. I gotta vacuum this water out. It's gonna get a little noisy up in here. Rocking like crazy, look at it. Oh, fucking Steve Lav put this one in. Stevie boy put this one in. this toilet in. They didn't even cut the bolts off, man. Wow. Getting really bad. Someone must be doing laundry. Yeah, finger tight on the bolt ain't good. Never a good sign. Let's see what this one reveals, guys. The big reveal. You gotta love it. Okay. Alright, so yeah, broken flange. Fucking yuts. Fucking people, man. Just can't make this shit up, guys. Can't. Sarasota, home of the broken closet flange. Yeah. And these people thought that was an upgrade. You know, my toilet's a rocking chair too. So here's what I was saying, guys, about these flanges, okay? These no, can't leak. See how high this plastic is? It's above the floor. I mean, it's close to the bottom of the toilet. If this were an oversized wax and the flange, they didn't break the flange, this would be fine, even though the flange is a little below the floor. So I'm gonna replace this whole flange just to show you guys I know how to do that. And there is an easier way. I could just tap con the damn toilet to the floor, which I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna show you that because I haven't seen anybody do that on YouTube. Okay, guys. Okay, so both sides of this flange are broke, and it's because the guy who put it in was trying to get a rock. There's no shims under here. He was trying to get a rock out of the toilet by continuing to tighten down those bolts. So that's what happens when you do dumb shit like that. The flange breaks. So the easiest way to fix this on a concrete slab is first you want to thing you want to do is look at the integrity of the rest of the flange. To make sure this is not cracked, which it's not. The actual bolts on a toilet are outside of where the toilet seals, so it's not a concern. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna tap con this toilet to the floor. It's gonna be easy. I'm gonna put these right where the bolts would be on this flange. So that's that. Let me clean this up a little bit better around this toilet, the grout line. Then I need to flip the toilet over and get my other tool. I just want to make sure that these screws, that hole is the correct size. You're definitely going to need to use another washer. Yeah, that's the right size. So, and I went extra deep, so in case there's any dust or shit getting down in that hole, it's not going to be an issue. I should be able to get these down all the way. That's part of the problem with the longer bolts. So I'm going to use an oversized wax. With the horn, and you'll see that these holes are on the outside of that wax. It has nothing to do with the sealing surface. Two separate parts, man. The flange is good. There's no crack. There's no need to replace the whole thing if you can do this. And I specifically went with the smaller Tapcon screws. In case for some reason I have a problem, I can go up to the next size. So, you know, there is a method to Johnny's madness. You can believe that. Better believe it. Better believe it. You ever hear that? You ever hear that? Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. This is what I'm gonna do, man. Right. Right. Alright, let me tip this toilet up and make sure it's clean underneath. Pretty nasty. Pretty nasty. So what I want to do is, first thing I'm going to do with this clean putty knife is scrape off this. How are you?
How you doing? You need any help?
Yeah, I need, can you do this for me? No, I'm good, my friend.
Oh, it's
Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you.
Yeah, we'll get this fixed for you. Yeah. Okay. Scooby-Doo. Nasty. You just want to make sure that that's dry, you know? Yeah. You probably get a little bit of water when you tip it back up. So it's best to put a little raggy under there. Oh. That didn't sound good. Alright guys, so here we go now. How to repair a broken toilet flange on a slab without turning it into a big deal. Okay, so the only problem is you gotta know where to set this toilet because there's no bolts to line it up. You dig? Okay. I'm gonna go get a new set of whatchamacallits, China caps for this. Alright guys, so it's time to shim this toilet, and I can tell you, this is why the damn thing was rocking in the first place and why the dummy who put it in the first time couldn't get it right. Look at how much of that shim I have under this toilet. Crazy, man. The tile's totally uneven. And if you ain't shimming, you're skimming. That's all I'm saying, yo. If you ain't shimming, you are skimming. Got a nice ring to it. Ouch, that shit hurt. That was my ring. Okay, so here we go now. Got a new, oh, I'm gonna wipe that off. So obviously I want to check this, make sure it's not rocking from front to back, which it's not. I'm going to drop this on here. It takes a little time, you know, to get these bolts in the right place, but you find that hole, man. Trust me. Eventually you find the hole. And then just tighten this baby down. That's it, guys. She's tight. Same thing on this side. Boy, they got a lot of water going somewhere. Ma'am? Thing's been running, whatever's running has been running since I got here. Bad closet flange repaired. Easy. Obviously, if it were broken on the ceiling portion of it, you'd have to replace it, but this was not, so it's a pretty simple repair. Takes a little extra time, but as long as you're dapping and caulking, you literally could take those tap cons out in a month and this toilet will never move. And I know I've said it 1,000 times, but I need to say it 1,000 more. So I just like to drive these in just a tad more. And then in the front, it's very easy just to tap it in a little bit more. Yeah. Handy hammer comes in handy. I'm liking it. Okay, we'll get this done. Okay, that's it, man. Just gonna snug this up. Really just finger tight, guys, because that's all it takes, man. Okay. I just need to dap this in, man. I'm done. I just gotta, let me fill it, hook the supply back up. It's got a metal supply, so I'm gonna just reuse this. My issue with the with changing the supply out every time is the ones with the plastic nut. So yeah. Yeah. This house has copper in it. Got something left on the packing, which was nice. Clean up the shims. We clean up the shim, Jim. Make a new playing stand. Don't need the corduroy. Just little baby. Hop on the bus, guys. I'm gonna tighten up this toilet seat, man. It must have been hell going to the bathroom on this rocking chair with a seat sliding all over the place, y'all. You gotta be careful over tightening these old bolts on toilet seats. Then they snap and you gotta get a new set, Jackson. Hopefully you carry them on your truck. I do. Okie doke. Okie dokie. So Okey-dokey. Now I just need to dap her in, man. I just need to dap her in. Okay, guys. Johnny's got his favorite dap sponge. And my favorite dap, mainline. Dap lost me, man. Unfortunately. Scooby-Dooby-Dee. This is a big gap, man. So what happens is when the guy's floating the cement, when they're pouring the slab, you always end up with a little crown right in the center of the concrete, right there where the pipe comes through the floor. And you know, they tile over that, so the tiles in the front is pitched up into the middle, and the one in the back is the same thing, so you end up with a crown. And that's what the deal was on this, because both the front and the back were up in the air big time. But it's not rocking, it's down secure right now, and it's only going to get better as this dap sets up. Like I said, if that flange were cracked, I would have replaced the flange, you know, on the where it seals. But it's not. The flange is good. The part that holds the bolts was bad. Tough with this white dap and brown grout, but just take your time. The dap color needs to match the toilet, not the grout. Well, that's not true. I'm just giving you a reason why I'm using white dap. That's all I got. I left my my dap tint palette at home. I was practicing last night. Okay, guys, this one's a wrap. Like I said, this thing's sitting up high, man. I drove that shim in halfway out here in the front on both sides, so So the guy who put the toilet in was an amateur, at least when it comes to setting toilets. That's the bottom line. It was not set correctly. Alright guys, so I'm going to show you how I do this tool bag, man. It's really nice. I don't know if you can see this, but so I've got my two big screwdrivers. They go in the back here. Boom. Boom. My shims go right here. Fuck. Well, I've got putty all over my fucking potty. I mean, yeah. Alright, so my putty knife goes there. My hammer goes there. My small jetties. Always take this blade out of this tool, guys. Goes in the handle. It's a really nice tool, man. One of my favorite. Just makes things easy. And I've got this long section back here. That's gonna be it for tools. What I do is this lays down like this. Rags right here. Oh, my sponge. My sponge goes right here. That's it, guys. It wheels right out. Oh. Yeah. That's it. That's money, guys. I love it, man. I highly recommend it. Highly recommend that. Let me go clean up the rest of this stuff in this bathroom. Looking nice. Got some new caps on there. Let's see, get that out backwards probably. There we go. Okay. Yeah. Man, I didn't put my dad back in. Yeah. Good as new. Good as new, boys. Took me I don't know how long. All right, we're all set. I gotta go pick up my business cards today. got to go pick up my business cards, and I've got a 25 t-shirts to pick up. So if you guys, you know, are interested, some of those 25-year anniversary, silver anniversary John Phillips Plumbing t-shirts, you know the drill. Send me a self-addressed stamped envelope, and we'll put one in the mail for you. I do need to get a little bit of money for them, at least cover my costs, you know what I'm saying, guys? Some of you get them for free if you win something, you know. I mean, I'm not telling you you're gonna get a free ticket to a fucking party with 10,000 people, but we know how that goes. So guys, don't be tempted to dump your vacuum into the toilet when it's full of grout and, you know, old fucking DAP, stringy shit, stuff that can stop it up. But I'm all set here. That's going to be a $200 bill, man. I need to raise my prices a little bit. I saved them a lot of money. Somebody else would have cut the flange out, turned it into a big fucking project, and charged them $1,000 fucking dollars for it. I'm in and out of here in 45 minutes. 200 bucks for 45 minutes is a good day's pay, a good honest price for what I did, for my knowledge, my ability to fix the problem, and get them going again. I mean, literally, like, get them sitting on that fucking toilet again, man, without it being a roller coaster. You need a fucking seat belt and a helmet on that son bitch. Alright guys, so I'm all done here. This is a beautiful community, kind of Tuscan style, you know, beautiful coping around everything. The soffits and the entrance ways of these houses are beautiful. It's a beautiful day down here in Sarasota. The trees are green, everything's alive. It rained a little last night. The flowers are in bloom. Nice breeze, and it's cool today, guys. Not to be confused with that other company. Cool today. You'll be cool today and broke tomorrow. Yeah. You have them do work at your house. They give you a fucking part of the paperwork is directions to the Salvation Army and the you know, dinner fucking menu and times and dates. Yeah. Expensive, man. They expensive. That's what I'm trying to say, y'all. But check it out. Beautiful community. I'm very, very lucky, blessed that this is where I get to work every day. It's just a gorgeous place, man. My mom, she made a great decision when she brought us here, man. And I'm very happy to be here. It's a beautiful place. It is a vacation destination for many, many, many people. And I live here, man. So I'm gonna go get my business cards and pick up these t-shirts. I've got time today. It's 12:30. I'm done. I did my 2 calls. I made my living, you know. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Free estimates. I listen to these guys. A lot of people on YouTube, these guys on these channels, they're like, yeah, I gotta go do an estimate. I gotta go do 2 estimates today. Fuck that, man. I don't do estimates. I tell you what I think it's gonna cost over the phone, and you You know, you fucking hire me or you don't. I come out and fix it. I'm not gonna go out there and play fucking tiddlywinks with you. And slow down, you fucking maniac. Goddamn Republican. Always looking for somebody doing something wrong, and they're gonna tell you how to do it right. Aggressive. Hey, here's my people. I need to give them a business card. A climate voter. Not a denier. I know you guys must love me. Look at he's in his Prius. He's driving a fucking Prius. Bloody hell. I gotta bring this toilet back, man. Get my cash back from these motherfuckers, man.